It's just sometimes thinking back, like when you have the time to sit down and relax, those kind of thoughts just coming to you like unexpectedly, you know? How do you prevent yourself from thinking negative when you're being nostalgic, Risu? I mean, being emotional is okay, but try to not direct it to more negative feelings. Just be grateful or just be glad that whatever happened in the past leads you to where you are right now. Obviously, there are a lot of stuffs that I regret I didn't do in the past. Maybe something like, why didn't I take that chance? Why didn't I show up in the meeting, or why didn't I raise my hands in the class and being a good class representation so I can get that scholarship? Maybe, right? But those kind of stuff that you do, that you did and you didn't do, eventually makes you what you are right now. So it is what it is, I guess. At the end of the day, I am liking what I've become right now. So liking and appreciating what you've become right now, it makes me feel more at ease, I guess, because I think I can say that I am more comfortable on what I have become right now. That is one thing for sure. So that is just a piece of my thought. Because sometimes though, when you are so tired, it's inevitable that bad thoughts coming to your head, right? But just smile it out, I guess, because feelings is okay. Feeling sad, feeling disappointed, or whatever is okay. But do not blame yourself too much about what had happened or what that is not even happening. Feel the moment. You're being sad about it, just feel it to the bone, because at that moment you're feeling it, it is an experience that you might not be able to experience again in the future. And let's just say you were in a slump right now and you can't do anything but cry. It's also okay, because it is the time to feel that way. Because let's just say, with the accumulation of your experience, let's say in 3 or 5 years from now on, things like that will not even bother you anymore. You will not be in that position for forever. Yeah, and also from Walker, when you have parents or significant other, you're also concerned about them to various degrees. Yes, that is true. But when you're by yourself, you can focus entirely on your own mind. That's the only time to do that. That's exactly what it is. Because let's just say you have a significant other on your 20s. I think you will be busy taking care of them, or maybe at least worrying about them, and sometimes you neglect yourself. That is not good. So when you have the time, just sit back, interact with yourself. What if you feel loneliness, you enjoy the loneliness, or you find something or someone to get rid of that? When I feel lonely, there are two options, okay? To take it negatively or to take it positively. Most of the time, I tried so hard to take it positively from the negative feeling that leads me to a heavy sadness. So I try to enjoy by listening to music while making me a cup of nice drink. Usually I drink my favorite. It is hot chocolate. Usually I make myself that and listen to music and just drink it slowly. Yeah, and I think negative thoughts always haunt everyone's life, but it depends on us how to cope with it. Yes, because coping is also a way of surviving. Like it's actually a way to survive, and not everything that you think as a negative feelings is actually negative. Let's just say sadness, or because you don't like sadness, you always try to run away from sadness, and it ended up that you can't actually feel sad most of the time anymore, and you just feel numb as you start to question yourself, why do I feel this way? And then you start to blame yourself about it. That's not good. So you really need something even more bigger to trigger your sadness, and that is not good. Let's just say destructive. So just let it out at the moment. Just feel it. Yeah, it's okay to be sad, but remember to not stay sad because there are still people around you. Okay, no matter how lonely you are, even a smile from a stranger most of the time can make your day better. Just be perceptive because not everything is bad. Even if you're lonely, like in this room, you still have cat. Look at that. Cat. Watching Risu is my right choice to overcome this depression. Yes, you can do it, okay? I know that most of you guys have your battle in life, and I believe, okay, when you realize that you're in a depressed state, there is a piece of you that will overcome this crisis. And by the time you feel more depressed, let's just word it that way, it's actually a way for yourself that screams, I want to be fixed. And that desire, please keep that in a positive light, because I know that you guys can overcome it as long as you realize that spark turns the tide. Do you know